Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Story of Seasons. What's going on, everybody? Oh boy, have I got a plan for us. This game, you thought I was. Stop the music. Shut it up. Stop. You're too loud. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. How y'all doing? I'm gonna be over here, so camera back on me. I'm trying to do the something, don't you know? Okay, that's the microphone, that's the HDMI 4, and that's the master volume. Okay, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw me the very first time playing this as Tycoon. Then you saw a big break, and I returned as Layabout. And Layabout was so good because it limited my stamina to practically nothing. So I had to work twice as hard to get the same results. So it ended up pushing me. What happened to the music? Anyways, I'm going to do the opposite now. I'm going to do Miracle Worker. But first, this is Lazy Layabout, and this is Henry the Tycoon in Boondocks Farm. I've played up to winter, the end of winter. So I've done 4 months times 4. No, times 2, because 2 years. And, oh gosh, I wasn't supposed to let you see my terribles, my suit. Okay. Okay, well, hi animals. Okay, let me show off my farm. 4 animals right here. Why? Because they find free items for me to collect every time the shipment person comes in, which is at 17 o'clock every single day. They walk over here to this box, take the whatever I put in there before 17 o'clock, and they go off. But while that's happening, these dogs go on the hunt. All 4 of them are big dogs. All 4 of them have different abilities. This one finds ore because it's called ori, and then this one finds materials because it's called matarni, and then this one is called plant because it finds random plants, and this one it finds miscellaneous things, so it's misal. And now there's this dog statue which automatically ups the rank. Let me show you really quick my underground. So first is this is summer. Don't get it twisted. I go summer, spring, fall. Why not winter? Winter's dumb. Okay, so if I need more lumber at any point, this is back here is dumb area. I only use corners of the underground area. This is how to do it. You have to have bamboo because bamboo actually grows extra items in the spring. You have to have this because you're awesome. But you only have to have 1 fruit tree because all of your sparkly fertilizer is going into that 1 tree. You don't want to have to be having too many different kind of cherries from the different trees because that will give you different values. Also, tea leaves, very important. Also, here's a pro tip. 2 watering cans so that you don't have to go back and forth. Always 2 watering cans. Fully, both upgraded. I know it sounds crazy, but it was an epiphany and it dawned on me. Freaking 2 watering cans is the way to go. And what do you grow down here? No, you don't grow turnips. You don't grow radishes. You grow the plants that specifically grow back so that you very rarely have to go back out to the seed maker and get more seeds because they're always there. Same thing with the summer. Here's the 6 summer things: pumpkin, tomato, corn, paprika, pineapple, and best of all, flowers that grow back every time you harvest them is the morning glory. Also, the summer tea, you gotta have that. There's 9 trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. There's 11 trees. Don't forget to mine here every day. Of course, I have. See, all of these are different. So the cacao, the star fruit, almond, orange, mango, you name it. All different. And then over here is fall, of course, because it goes from left to right. That's the direction we read in this hemisphere. Anyways, there's 4 trees, and when you walk in, don't put your trees in the corner of up here. See where all this worthless stuff is if ever I need it someday. And this bamboo is for cutting down. It's not spring, so they don't grow anything. Here, if I need more maple branches, you remember in spring I had the buckets making that only happens in spring. They turn into these maple trees with the red leaves. It's a very important. It's raining in here now. Okay, here's the tea leaves here, and here's some grass. I don't need the grass, but here's the 3. It's eggplant, bell pepper, and sweet potato. And over here, you keep this place open in case you need emergency supply of fall flowers that you're short on, you can just get your hoe and bam, and then plant your fall flowers, and then they're right in the front. And then the T will bring you to this point, and then you can see what's ever beyond it, which is nothing ever, because these are your emergency right here that you'll need. So put your regular plants that grow back every time you harvest them in one space. That's what I recommend. So it is time to go to the New Year's party, but real quick, if I go into the fun workbench time, see this fun workbench? This is my farm. I designed it. You don't even know what's happening. Look at everything is buffed. Name me one thing in here that isn't buffed besides the seed maker. Seed maker is not buffed. It's storming out here. Okay, seed maker is so fast, and you don't need. It's the only thing you don't need. Okay, but see this thing? Slow. See this thing? These things you need fast. So spear is fast. It sends a buff across this way and down as well. But these things in the middle here is the ones you care about the most, because this one ups the quality. But there are some things that don't need quality, like the feed maker. What's the feed maker doing down here with quality? Oh gosh. Anyway, I might need to retune this. Over here, the whale. The whale sends a buff out in all 4 cardinal directions. So it's got this one covered, and then it's got these 2 here. It's got these. See how you stagger them so that the buff hits every single one. It is incredible. But don't forget about your rice patties, because that's how you grow wasabi, rice, and sticky rice. I only have 2 patties. So this in the springtime will be rice, and then this one will be rice, and then this one sticky rice. Rice, you need more rice than sticky rice, so only 1 sticky rice. And then after that's over, the rice gets harvested in the fall or something. It becomes the end of fall or wintertime. You're able to use these 2 to grow wasabi during the wintertime. And then wasabi grows at any time. You have the plants out here that you have is azuki beans, wheat, soybeans, chili, sugarcane, that's chili peppers, all the weird stuff, cotton, flax, and then the rest of it is the flowers and the seasonal crops that grow back quick, like the turnips and the radishes and stuff. Now over here is fishing central. What are you doing if you're not raising fishes? I'm talking about fish hatcheries like crazy, and you ain't seen nothing yet. You haven't, no sir. Okay, so I used to do this screen here to the west of your farm with 3 barns, but no more. This place is a 2-barn place. Why? Because 4 fish hatcheries can be boosted by 1 clownfish thing right here. The clownfish thing makes it a set of 5. So if you duplicate that and have it across, and it has to be this space, I find it fits best here because there's 3 rows of 5. There's this one, and this one is for the beehives. You gotta have honey in the sunny, which means you can't do the beehives in winter. And then up here is just auxiliary, and also I had a bamboo fountain here anyway, so gotta have bamboo fountain. This has this space here. This is the herder. So your animals come over. The herder, the pet goes over here, barks at the cows, comes down here and barks at the chickens. But he needs a level up here with the Cat King statue so that he barks more. If you're going to be raising honeys with flowers, you're going to run out of flowers. Also, if you're going to be taking fish out of the fish hatcheries, you're going to need to like run back. No, this is essential. This is a storage box. What are you doing all this part if you don't have the storage box? Okay, here's the chickens. Chickens are also boosted. There's 3 birds in there. Why only 3? Because they all yield the amount of 20 byproduct. Don't have duplicate animals. Who would have duplicate animals? Okay, here's the best thing that I've come up with. Okay, watch this. I have 4 barns in this screen here. This is south part of the farm. Back here, you can hide something dumb, because this is the house of my familiar, right? The familiar lives in my house now, and this thing is outdated, but I can't take it away because it's an animal and it needs a pet house. So you put it in some corner of the universe where you'll never see it. Behind the barn, of course, but the barn is named level, and this barn is named amount. And the barn down here is named Coat. And then the barn over here is named Size. So this means when your animal is big enough and it's too big and is done with the size and you want it to yield more amount, you put it in, you transfer it into this barn so that when you go into the barn, you know what treats and what fodder or feed to give it. Because it's working on that attribute. So you kind of cycle your animals through these 4 barns, be it alpaca, llamas, cows, sheep, Suffolk, and then sprinkled between all the barns, I have to work on this place right here, is hatcheries. Not for fish, that was the other screen. This is for raising pearls. Pearls like crazy, they're all forced. This one is the red pearl, this one is the blue, this one's the green with the canoe. This one will force regular pearls because it's the ice thing. You can see there's one little bonus spot here so that I can buff what's ever inside this barn. Likewise with this thing over here. What am I gonna put in this area here? I forget. I had hot springs there. I don't know what my current plan is. And then this one is yellow and this one is golden pearls. You just carry the pearls in your bag as a stack of 99 so that you never run out. And if you're going to run out, you run to the store. This thing, I just have to get another statue. That's not doing anything right now. But you can see basically the layout of the perfect farm. You need crops at the front screen as well as your super item findy pets. And then you have a horse. Why do you have a horse in this game? I don't know. You just eat food, slow down time, and off you go. Okay, now, what's I gonna do? I think I need more friendship with West Town. So,
Is everyone ready? Without further ado, I'd like to begin West Town's New Year's Festival. A lot of things happened this year, but I'm proud to say that there were no serious injuries or illnesses, and everybody got through the year happy and healthy. For those who had an excellent year, I hope the next one is just as good. And for those who might have stumbled a bit along the way, I hope you can start fresh and face the new year with a big smile. Let's get loud and have a great time together, all right? Now, there's only a few hours until New Year arrives. Until then, let's dig into some good food and reflect on the year.
hooray, hooray, bravo, bravo. I can't see. Can you guys see? Uh-oh.
We sure did a lot of customers at the restaurant this year. All right, I'm going to improve my cooking skills, so that we can get even more folks to come eat at our place next year.
In order to do that, you have to surpass your grandfather. That's your goal, right?
Carrie, how did you know that? Well, I mean, that's your goal every year, Brad. It is. Either way, it looks like topping him is still a long ways off for me.
Marco isn't Brad's grandfather? That's not... Who? Isn't anybody related in this game?
Well, that'll probably be my goal for next 10 years and beyond. That's not true. You've been getting better with each passing day.
Did I show you my cooking festival? Okay, cooking festival in winter of year 2. All my dishes are platinum ranked now.
It won't be long before I get to leave this place in your hands, right, Carrie?
You're right, Grandpa. Let's make this place the best it can be.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, shut up.
All right, time for the countdown. Everyone gather together.
Who built all these snowmen?
It's about time to count down to begin. I always get excited for this part of the evening.
Excuse me.
You're not the only one, Teehee.
What's the note? I don't know. But she's humming or something.
But at the same time, I also feel a little sad.
It's just another day coming to an end. I don't have any particular feelings about the changing of years. Man, Ford, you really don't know how to read the mood, do you? As his friend, I apologize to both of you.
Both of you? Who's both? Oh, I guess it's Lizette and me. Who is me? Henry? I didn't bother changing my default name.
All I did was say how I felt. What, do you want to pretend to be loud and overjoyed about all this?
Oh,
In that and of itself, it could be pretty funny. Oh, Henry, by the way,
we were talking about once again spending time after the festival with our friends from the other towns. Will you join us, Henry?
Oh, well, yeah, sure, I'll join. Oh, that's great. After the festival is over, we'll be meeting at the crossroads. Let's go over there to get the count.
Don't forget about the countdown. The countdown's ready. Ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Confetti effect.
Happy New Year!
I've never played this far in the game before. I always reset before winter year 2. This time I've completed winter year 2, and guess what we're gonna do?
Well, they're beautiful. I watch them every year, but they're impressive each time.
Are they though? Fireworks are just the result of chemical reaction, which...
okay, just stop. I'm not gonna let you say anything else.
You two always look like you're having so much fun. I hope we can do this again together next year or two.
Yeah, agreed. You do too, right, Ford?
Oh, well, I suppose it's fine, but it's not all that bad spending time with you at least once a year. Kablooey! Well, yellowy and orangey. I guess it was red. Okay, off to the other town now. Happy New Year, everybody.
The year is just beginning. Let's enjoy ourselves until the sun comes up.
We all spun around and we're the synchronized spinners. The next year has started. I hope this one is even more fun than the last. Year 2 was pretty fun.
This year's countdown is really exciting.
Will you be watching the sunrise, Henry? Lots of folks in town are looking forward to it. Do people watch the sunrise? Do you watch the sunrise on January 1st? What's going on? I can go back here? Where is this place anyway? Man, sometimes I hate these games because they're always cut you off from these mythical areas. Like, where is this? How come I can't come here on the regular? Okay, well, kids, these 4 are bores. Oh gosh, can I just kind of like sneak out of the party, put a bunch of cake in my coat, and then sneak out? Everybody's meet at the cockroach crossroads. Okay, I'm going. Wow, it's all of the eligible people. All right, everyone's here.
I'm really glad we could come out together again like this.
We did do this last year, did we? Yeah, I guess this is the second New Year's because it's year 2 going on year 3. Okay, that makes sense.
You all must have nothing.
You all must have nothing to do. Well, I should include myself in that.
We're going to go around and in me Islander.
Go around to the deities.
Sounds good to me.
We'd also put forth our new hopes and goals of it. Oh, please. I promise to raise the best cow.
Yeah, sounds fun.
You're out of it. What's her name? Purple hair? Saluka.
You're right. How about we do the same as
and limit it to just one town again. Oh, limited to one town. Okay.
Well, how about we let Henry decide again?
I don't remember which one I went to last time. I think it was Locododo, but I'm going to do Locododo again because Wolfio is the lowest friendship guy for me possible. He only has like 2.5 hearts out of 5. Okay, well, here we are.
The ruins on Lula Coco with
That's right, we worship our ancestors of spirits. Pagans, why did I come here? Oh, well, I'm being culturally enriched. Long live the grandparents. Very, very considerate. Yes, yes. You know, family is an important thing. Okay. Umeki and Omio. Maybe I'll be praying for Dad's good health myself. But healthy as can be. He gets into the accidents. Yeah, he's the clumsy one.
Golly, that is troubling. Pro chefs really do get hurt a lot, don't they?
Oh, well, I've never been hurt even once.
Of course not. Iluka does most of it. Yeah. Yeah. Iluka doesn't do any of the morning prep or use fire or Iluka the ganging up on you. Anyway, what are you praying for, Lizette? It's a little embarrassing to say, but I pray my diet goes well. Diet? Why the heck did I need to diet? It's just recently my clothes have gotten a little tight around my chest. Okay, as a marriage candidate, I think I'm ruling out Lizette, at least for the first couple of years of the game. But more on that later. Your aura is turning dark. Why? Let's get on to the celebration. Okay. Haven't been complimented before. God, why does Stephanie make such a big deal about being older than everyone else in the whole town? I mean, not a big deal, but ooh, okay. No West Town girls. West Town girls are out. Lizette, boring, childish. Stephanie, cool, interesting, kind of insecure as an MC, which adds kind of a layer of intrigue as far as her character goes. But I don't like her. The Eastern girls, Kazumi, Kumari, best girls. That's what that's how could you? I kind of like Iluka. I think more than Siluka. But anyway, this is child's play. I'm not in it for the romance. I'm not looking to get hitched. I'm here to have the most efficient farm possible. Okay. We got a spell put on us. Everyone's cursed, and it made him feel good. Okay. Well. 2 years on the... It's spring one. I didn't even... Okay. Okay, so the first thing you do when you start the day is find something that gives you running fast and the blue arrow down. Why? Because there's not enough time in the day to do everything. You will have to either sacrifice your farm or sacrifice going to town and being sociable. But why not just eat something that slows time down so that you can do both? Now, down here inside this place, powered by the power of my multiple watering can setup, I'm able to have giant crops by the end of the second year. Bam, huge apple. Oh, what did I do? Oh, my ultimate fertilizer isn't ready, so because it's not, I just do the little the tiny fertilizer is better than skipping a day. Okay, so this, and this. That's 2 squares at a time, and if there's any tea is over here. I don't know why, I was doing stuff. Oh, see? Golden, giant. I'm telling you, this system works. If you have tons of crops down here, all you do is what? You fill up your storage bin too fast. Because you don't sell things right away in this game. You wait to sell things when you need to make a ton of money, afford things, or when the town link wants you to ship a ton of goods. That's why you hoard in this game. The name of this game is Trio of Towns Hoarder, because that's how you play. Now, speaking of the town link, let me show you. Bam! Didn't I tell you? Rank S for everything. I'm retired. I don't have to do anything else in this game. After 2 years of playing, people are on their 10th year and they're still figuring out how to... Never mind. Anyways, I got huge coconuts. I've got amazing bananas. Why coconuts and bananas? I don't know. Anyway, I got mango, star fruit, you name it. Bam! Giant almond, giant cacao. When you run down here, stop by this thing, get the ultimate fertilizer. Oh, and by the way, when you make fertilizer, don't make this little stuff. Sure, it uses up the fodder and the fish and the honey and stuff and the medium fish, but no, buy these things so that instead of using these ingredients to you make this stuff, just buy 99 stacks of this stuff and use these small fertilizer bags to make the mega fertilizer, and that will use up the whatchamacallit. See, like this, tons of weeds in here. Bam! Now you've just got the whole stack coming. And then look at all this. Look at all that. I got them ready to go. The bags of fertilizer is for trees. Okay. And mushrooms. See all these? These are mushrooms. Each one is a different mushroom. There's 6 mushrooms. Here's the 6 mushroom stumps. Okay, it's spring, so it's time to plant turnip. It's time to plant radish. Also, don't forget about potato. Goes together well with cabbage. Here's some flowers up here. You need those. But also, watch out for bellflower. And who could forget carnation? And now, I would like to put down some rice here and here. Who has passed out trying to flood the rice paddies? Okay, me. Chili, sugarcane. Okay, you've got everything. Oh, these 2 spaces can be something else later. You just stand between like this, and then you get all of and everything sparkles. You've got the biggest capacity can of did I do this one? I didn't. But water wheel helps out with that. Water wheel is good. And then over here, I have a big stack of fish food. I forgot to buy fish food. Okay, here are the animals that are 2020 who don't need anything. They shed golden stuff like crazy. Gold and everything. Go inside here. They always make a little bit of a mess. Why? So the name of the barn is Nada, because they don't need nothing. Ooh. And then you come in here. Crops. And then... Wait, what did I do? Oh, I'm silly. Put all this stuff away. Everything goes in the box. Except the stuff that I usually carry around, which is a big stack of fish, all the fertilizer, and some weird stuff. Not this, or that, maybe that. Okay, now, we go over here, press this button, make it scroll a little bit faster, and I pick the most abundant flowers that I have. So I'm gonna grab a blue rose. How about a gelatin? Gotta get myself a dahlia. And a Hilton daisy. And now I can start keeping bees again. And you'll notice the cow planter boosts the bees. And then just in the same way that the clownfish habitat boosts. See, right now it would be 12 o'clock if I didn't eat that food. Oh, also, I feed these chickens velvety treats because I know my chickens' coats are neglected because all of that's golden egg. I've been focusing on having them all lay golden eggs instead of themselves looking golden. Okay, that area is done. Now inside here is pretty empty, pretty sparse because everybody has graduated from level and moved on. So there's a bunch of animals in here. I was gonna call them people who need a little bit of amount, which is the chewy. So you feed them the chewy, and you go over here and make sure they have sweet. Sweet equals amount as far as the sweet treats go. And then don't forget about milking the cow. You can head straight down to the lower section. See if any of the pearl oysters are ready to go. Inside here is coat. And these cows have been so artificially pumped up, as it were, that their coats have been neglected. And when you feel like this is no longer having any effect, coats, by the way, is spicy fodder. Whoops, I ran out of spicy fodder. You just go to the notebook and reassign from one menu who goes where. Who goes where? Okay. Oh, God, how could I not have any spicy fodder? This is terrible. Okay, now this place. This place is the size. Why? Look how huge these bunnies are. They used to be so much smaller. I think I kind of like the big bunnies because they're easier to get. That means everybody in here gets fluffy treats. Mostly because I don't have anything else to give them. They're all maxed out and leveled up to the highest. And then clip, 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 clip. Thank you, Bun Bun. Everyone's food's okay. Everybody is awesome. And then you run back up here, pass through here, see if there's any oysters that are ready to go. And it's only 10 o'clock. I'm done with my farm. I'm done with everything. The game is pointless. And this current run that you're watching was done on Tycoon. Tycoon just gives me more money. Okay. And what do I do with the money? Oh, Elitsu, Lotus, and... Santo de Mango. Oh, the fruit guy has new fruit. Oh, that's nice. I bet I don't need to buy any of it. Okay, so I picked up some stuff, and I didn't pick it all up because I'm playing sloppy right now. But I don't need to keep the golden egg. I save these up when I have to earn a ton of money, or I wait till they become a stack of 99 in the storage bin, and then I retrieve it and put it into the shipping bin as needed. And then I'm off to town. Should I take my horse? No, because the horse makes it so that, like, you can't see, cutscenes and events and meetings, because no one wants to talk to you when you're on a horse. Check the fishing trap. If you check the fishing trap early enough in the day, then you can check it twice a day and it will have something in it. Girls, did you make any new anything? Okay. I do think that I recently got... No, I didn't. I didn't. That's one blind spot. Is the engraving thing? I don't know what to do about engraving. Actually, I'm not too far behind on the engraving. Oh, yes. This is what I wanted. Not that. Did you have new farming circles, sir? Oh, he has new farming circles. Okay, so when you're looking for farming circles, use the shoulder buttons to toggle through the towns because it makes the list smaller. And plus, if you find it, you'll remember which category it was in. So obviously it was Locododo. Ooh, it was. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I got that because I chose Locododo for the New Year's thing? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I want to do something in this game that I've never. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, sweet. Can I get both? Can I? Yes. Look at this. Just look at this. Every single thing is sold out. Okay. By the end of year 2. Am I crazy? No. You're crazy for not trying to optimize. Maybe you did. Maybe you did even better than me. No reason to be mean about it. Thyme. Oh, Thyme. Thyme. Oh. Thyme got me. I didn't find enough wild thyme. I was bailed out by my dog. Okay, so I wasn't able to get those ones. I tell you what I tell you what I'm gonna do. Don't do anything right now. I have a lot of costumes, and I have a lot of recipes in my kitchen. I have animals, I have shops, I have farms, I have everything that I could possibly ever want. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 8 soft plots. And I'm going to sabotage the day and jump in bed. Why would I do this? Oh, why would I ask her about all this stuff that I'm not going to participate in? I have nothing to ask. Stephanie, scoot, pink person, get out. And knock next time. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to do. Just to make sure, because I am schizo. I'm not. Okay. I just bought those kimono and I bought the sundress. Oh, shoot. It's Thursday. I can't even pick up the whatever. Okay, here we go. I don't want to play the 2 full days, the Friday and such. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I am going to speed up time. Remember the blue arrow was slowing down time so that I could run around and not be late for like when the stores close, so that I could buy more sweet fodder if I needed to. If you want to speed up time, just make yourself this tropical wonder, tropical punch. It makes the world spin so fast that people seem to get to their jobs quicker, I guess. Ludus. Yes, he's open for business. Give me my thing. Yes, that's the emerald sundress. Bum 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 bum. Don't you know? Okay, so at this point, you've seen what I did pretty much. You've seen what I was able to accomplish. In 2 years in this game. But there's one thing that I have not accomplished. And anybody you would know right now what exactly is missing. When I go home in my bed and I sleep there every night, sometimes in the middle of the day, who is this? Who is this? Herder. Used to be the one who herded my animals around. Put them in so I didn't have to pick up chickens. This cat cannot be my wife. That's right. I have this gorgeous mat on the ground, and I have no wife. So here's the thing. I'm going to save it. I know I shouldn't, but what do you know? The only thing that I didn't concentrate on because I was working on myself. I was growing the bank account 6 digits. I was eating good my own farm so that I could grow 6 feet tall. Everything 6s across the board. No white. That's right. I'm restarting the game. For the 3rd time on this channel. Play the sad music. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing a new game in veteran mode. It's always been veteran mode. We didn't do no seedling. Now, I don't know. I don't want to do this. But in order to make it interesting for me, I'm going to also do something I've never done before. I'm a female. Oh no. And I'm a peach. I have a natural look, and I've got big cobalt blue eyes. Why, even my hair is golden yellow. Now it's piss yellow. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh God, I'm hideous. Oh, look at me. I'm both cobalt blue. Ooh, I'm not so hideous. I'm emerald. I'm apple green. I don't have a natural look. I've got a mischievous look. I'm going to confirm. And my birthday's on spring too. Holly, more like Dupes. More like Molly, am I right? Animal lover, this you've seen layabout. You've seen Tycoon. Miracle Worker, baby. That's right. And I'm going to take it from Boondock's farm that I just quit from, right? So I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. It's going to blah, 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 blah. Journal entry complete. Bam. Now I'm the Miracle Worker. Confirm. Begin with these settings? Yes. What is Miracle Worker really going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another episode of whatever this is. And tomorrow, I'm going to start fresh. See you in a couple days, or 4 days, for the next episode of what promises to be the Molly Maloo adventure. Bye.